Dear little friends, good night. It's story time now. Snuggle into your cozy beds, close your little eyes, and let your mind slowly drift into a wonderful dreamland. Tonight, we bring you a heartwarming bedtime story filled with fun adventures and magical miracles waiting for you. In the distant kingdom of the future, there lived a beautiful and kind princess known to all as Snow White. This kingdom was unlike any other, for it merged classic magic with modern technological wonders. In this world, magic mirrors could reveal not only one's appearance but also their inner world and future possibilities. Snow White, with her pure and unblemished heart, was always ready to help others, be they humans or little animals. Her kindness and beauty earned her the love and admiration of all, but it also brought her the jealousy of her stepmother, a beautiful yet envious queen. The queen possessed a special mirror of the future, which could tell her who was the fairest in the kingdom and foresee the future. Every day, she would ask the mirror, "Mirror of the future, tell me, who is the fairest in the kingdom?" The mirror always answered that it was the queen, until one day, it declared Snow White to be the fairest. Blinded by jealousy, the queen decided to get rid of Snow White and sent her most trusted huntsman. However, the huntsman, moved by Snow White's kindness, did not follow the queen's orders and instead let her go, warning her never to return to the palace. Snow White fled deep into the forest and encountered 7 little guardians. These were no ordinary dwarfs. They were protectors of the forest, endowed with the power to control natural elements. Upon learning of Snow White's plight, they decided to protect her. The queen, through her mirror of the future, found out that Snow White was still alive and had found refuge. She decided to take matters into her own hands and created a poisoned apple. Disguising herself as an old woman, the queen came to the little guardian's home and tricked Snow White into eating the poisoned apple, causing her to fall into a deep sleep. The little guardians found Snow White in a coma and were unable to wake her, leaving them heartbroken. They built a transparent crystal coffin for her, placing it in the most beautiful part of the forest as a tribute to her beauty and kindness. Yet, the story did not end there. One day, a young prince ventured into the forest and was deeply drawn to the beauty of Snow White in the crystal coffin. After learning the entire story, he decided to kiss Snow White, attempting to wake her. His kiss of true love miraculously brought Snow White back to life, breaking the queen's curse. Snow White and the prince returned to the kingdom and exposed the queen's evil plan. The queen was punished by her own mirror of the future, trapped in a mirror that would never show her reflection again. Snow White and the prince got married, and their wedding was a grand celebration that combined ancient traditions with modern technology. Their kingdom was filled with love, peace, and technological wonders, setting an example for all other nations. From then on, Snow White and the prince lived happily ever after, and their story became a beautiful legend known far and wide. Dear children, that's the story for tonight. May the tale of Snow White bring you lovely dreams. Good night, and may you have the sweetest dreams.